Of the crowds, they are everywhere surrounding Boston Common. We want to check in with Tiffany Chan. She has been marching alongside protesters from early this morning in Roxbury. And where are you now, Tiffany, and why does it seem like the crowd stopped moving?
I'm sorry, you gotta step back. We're getting ready to move.
I'm at the front of the counter protest line. I'm right by Charles Street South. They're stopped here to let people to catch up and to take a rest. I can tell you thousands of people. This is a live view of the front of the counter protest. We are a couple blocks away from the Boston Common where that free speech rally is being held. I can tell you thousands of people are both anxious and a little bit nervous to approach the Boston Common. To thousands of people here. They marched from Roxbury about 2 miles up Tremont Street. Now they are approaching their final destination, which is the Boston Common, where that free speech rally is going on. I can tell you there is a significant police presence. See a lot of police officers. And I just want to give you a view of the crowd. Thousands of people here and a lot of media. Common theme that I'm hearing from a lot of these people that I'm talking to is that they want their voices to be heard, that they feel like they can't just sit silent. I can tell you a lot of people from the Black Lives Matter movement at the very front of the line. I can tell you a lot of other people from the Hispanic community, families with their children. It's pretty incredible. Right now they are beginning their march, as you can see, approaching the Boston Common. A lot of the people I spoke to, especially people with children, they're concerned about what they will encounter. Again, this is the very, very front of the line. This is the very, very front of the line, and they're taking the steps to the Boston Common right now. Lots of police, as you can see, a lot of police cruisers with their lights flashing. Commissioner William Evans said if any violence erupts at all, that he's willing to shut this whole thing down early. But I can view from the counter protest side, it's been very peaceful. I've seen no act of violence. Everybody's been pretty calm, carrying signs that say no hate. So no aggression from the counter protest part, but I can tell you a lot of people who are marching are pretty nervous at what they're approaching at. Take a look at that. Thousands of people from Roxbury. And they're moving us to the side of the street, moving us to the sidewalk. As you can see, thousands of people. They want to make sure everyone there is safe. There is a truck in the crowd. So you can only imagine safety is their #1 priority right now. But take a look at that crowd. Thousands of people. Thousands of people. And just giving you a glimpse of what the front of the line looks like. They're trying to move people, especially the media, off to the side because this is a pretty big crew. So we're headed to the Boston Common right now. Tiffany Chan for WBZ News.